Start this shit. Just everybody have bass in your voice, you know? Don't talk like, regular.
Lame ass nigga.
Alright, what's up? This Cool Lounge podcast, we back. And I just want to let y'all know something. We back, and we back and bigger. We back bigger and better than ever right now. Look, it's me. It's I got a couple of guests in here for y'all, but let me just tell y'all what's going on right now. Let me just give y'all a little rundown of what's happening with the Cool Lounge podcast. So Kenneth, that nigga's not on the podcast no more. He out of here. Simple as that. It's just me. We gonna have some interviews coming with some special guests, some homies of mine, people I know, people that I want to know, and we gonna move on from there. We gonna keep it pushing. Like I said in the podcast logo, the new logo, same kid. Let's get it pushing. So we got a couple guests in here. Got some homies. Introduce yourselves.
You guys doing? I'm Rejoyce. I'm Devin with Rejoyce.
Yo, it's your boy Minelli Fittedz in here, you know.
It's your boy Hank Griffey, 13.
We got Hank Griffey, 13, the homie. We got Rejoyce. That's a little clothing brand. We got Minelli Fittedz in here. We about to get into the shit right now. All right, but everybody tell the podcast about yourself. What you got going on right now?
Not much. Start off with myself. Rejoice is coming out of Monrovia. Met the homies through hats, and build a relationship through there. You know, it's only getting bigger and better every day. What about yourself?
Me, coming out of South Central. It's pretty cool. The fitted game, it's got to me. This is where I met my homies right here. I've actually known Q for a while.
So, yeah, we've known each other since like, what is it? Elementary.
Yeah,
elementary pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been all cool vibes lately. Nothing bad over here.
I'm from Pasadena, Hank Griffey. Just met the homies through the hat game, like they said. Just been into this brand with the homie Dad and shit.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, like some of us, you know, we know each other a long time. Some of us just met like 10, like coming up to a year now. So, but the relationship is great. The bond is great. You know, some people I grew up with, I have a better relationship with these people now than I ever did with anybody. You know, so we grow in relationships. We getting better and better in our crafts, and we just taking off from here. So, I mean.
And it be like that too, because the people you grow up with, it's like, you know, they can come and go, and then there's people that you meet while growing up, and those people can stay with you like your whole life type issue, and it's like, damn, those people, like, you love to meet those type of people, make those type of connections, and like, that's what we're making here with this podcast. That's what we're trying to do with this podcast.
Yeah.
Trying to build it up just like that. Make the connections with people we don't know, and make more connections with people we do know. Simple as that.
All genuine shit, too.
All genuine love, energy.
It's like, you know, probably 2 times we really kicked it, you know, so it's like, it's just growing from there.
The 2 times we kicked it, I already got bro in my whole house. Like,
it's all genuine, you know, we just trying to
feel
grow.
the energy, yo.
Yeah,
You gotta feel the energy.
It's the energy, the love, you know, him coming to my pop-up with the homie Truly Abad, you know, so them two just being random people in my life and just believing in what I got going, you know, and I'm here believing what the homie got going in this podcast, so we're gonna keep pushing and pushing everybody forward.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get into the blunt talk. Let's call this segment blunt talk real quick. Let's get into the nitty gritty real quick. All right, so we're gonna talk about each, you know. I know you, Joyce's homie. I know you came up with him building up his brand Rejoyce, and I know you with the hats. This guy, he gonna get into that. We're gonna start with the homie Devin. He got his brand. It's called Rejoyce. Get into that. Talk about your company real quick.
Yeah, man. I want to say probably last June. I started the hat game too. Probably a little bit before my homie bought it. I'm not gonna lie. Last April, and starting the hat game, just meeting people in line and lining up for hats, just like shoes.
Literally
And,
camping out.
Yeah, camping out for hats, bro.
Literally.
I'm telling you that this hat game shit, like these niggas be camping. Like for this type of issue, you gotta line up hours before the fucking
Days.
days.
Sometimes days.
Days sometimes, and it's crazy. But like, you know, you meet the wildest people. You meet people that you wish you never did, and sometimes, you know, you meet a best friend.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, starting from waiting 3 hours to waiting a whole day, you know, but started with pins, you know, started selling hats, and then seeing little people doing that, and I was just like, oh, you know what, let me branch off and create my own little brand, you know. That's what I kind of like and specialize in more, and what my vision is more. So I took that, and shit, we're almost a year now in, and you know, I started with 0 followers. I'm almost at 2K, and I think that's a good, you know, little upgrade.
Yeah. Niggas been on Instagram for how long?
You know, so from having my personal page, switching it with 0 followers, you know, and I'm blessed to be in the situation I am now, and just keep pushing. You know, I'm just starting still, so you know, the help I have around it is phenomenal. Started by myself, but people seen the vision, and they want to be a part of it, and I'm welcoming arms. You feel me? So, like, hey, whoever is hungry enough and sees the vision, let's work. You know.
Let's go eat, yo.
Yeah. So that's for sure. The homie Pan, the homie Abad, and the homie Ronnie. You feel me? It's not even just helping me create. It's purchases too. You know. Homie got the shirt on right now.
I was just about to stand up. Hold on. I was just about to stand up.
Got the Sade shirt on, so you know, we're gonna do a redrop on that one. That one sold out quick. But you know, we do artist shirts, we do our name brand shirts.
He specializes in the oversized tees for sure.
Yeah, for sure, oversized. We're mixing it in with the regular fit, just because people tuned in and they want the regular fit. So we're gonna reward them with it.
It's only up from here.
But yeah, so like as far as that, you know, just kept going every weekend, doing little pop-ups and you know, meeting more people.
Didn't you just have a pop-up?
Yeah, we just had a pop-up last Saturday. Saturday it was in Rancho, and that was a good turnout. The homies made money. The homies put their name out there. I got my name out there with Rejoyce, you know, and made some connections with people, and you know, hopefully for future buyers and future believers, you know.
And why'd you feel the need to name it Rejoice?
The name behind it, I'm gonna be honest, it was just something that just popped in my head. I'm gonna be real. I was thinking for like at least a day, and out of everything I thought of, Rejoice was just like wholesome. It attracts me. It attracts people. I put a Y in so that joy could be in the middle of it. You know, it's usually spelled with an I, but yeah, I threw that Y in there just so that there could be joy in it. You know, Rejoice, the upbringing of something rejuvenating and becoming great again. So being rejoiceful on that for sure. That was something that I had to run with, and it's been working. So you know,
solid fucking name.
I appreciate that. I feel like I don't even think of a different name that I would rather pick.
Yeah,
honestly.
bro. The name sticks for sure.
Rejoice, you know, so it stands out for sure for me. Like it's plain, but it's simple and
then you got niggas calling you Joyce like that. Like it's like a whole other name.
I think that originated for sure in the hat game.
Uh-huh.
You know, a lot of people have fitted accounts, and they still do, and they have you know, the homie started off at Truly Fittedz, and now it's Minelli.
Yeah, now it's Minelli
Fittedz. You know,
we're gonna get into Minelli Fittedz in a bit.
Yeah, and you know, people they make their pins. The homie's about to come out with his pin too, so stay tuned for that.
You are.
Yeah, he's about to.
You didn't even tell me.
Yeah, or his blip. My bad.
Little blip.
Blip. My bad about
Just to
that.
let y'all
But
know,
yeah,
little blips right
you
here.
know, those is the pins and the blips. But yeah, a lot of people just, you know, get called by their account name and Rejoice. That stuck. You know, rather people call me that than my government, right?
Honestly.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, bad. Appreciate all that. Appreciate you talking.
Yeah,
appreciate you,
that, man.
Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you bringing the homie here.
Oh yeah, happy to be here.
Anything you wanted to add on about the journey with the Rejoice?
Shit, it's been a long journey. Well, actually,
He-
a short, long journey.
Yeah, he been seeing it for the vision like probably 10 months. Yeah, he picked up on it like because when I started first camping out with hats, like he wasn't with it. He like I ain't
Not
camping.
feeling that. Camping out for hats, I'm like.
I would have when I went with a bond, I was like, dude, I want to go home. But I don't want to tell nobody.
Yeah, I was like, he's like, nah, I ain't doing that. And then just one day, he just was like, fuck it, came through. And I didn't have the brand at first, and then I was just like, hey, I'm gonna do this. But he's seen it on the outskirt, and you know how you can give your opinion on that.
Yeah, shit. The first time that we actually bought the first shirts to Downey, we had at least like 7, 8 people rocking them. First jacket came out with the Rejoyce. Man, everybody be rocking it at Downey.
That shit's popping.
Still is. Everybody still be rocking with it, and that's the vision that we actually wanted, was to make sure that it's gonna stay forever, not just a short time like every other brand.
Yeah, those jackets was like last October, September, and people still wearing them. You know, like we just dropped these other ones that I just have on. You know, simple Rejoice in the front with a logo in the back. But it's just consistency. That's all. Even the homie too, like he at first he didn't sell Fittedz, but now hey, you know you gotta get the Fittedz game rolling. So
speaking of Fittedz, we finna get right into that real quick right now.
Yeah.
Actually,
so
wait, but before that, I gotta do a fucking ad break. I gotta go ad. All right, so Anchor, good shit. Appreciate y'all for fucking helping us make this podcast. And you know you can make podcasts on the go. You can edit it. They have podcast editing tools. You can use it on the go with your phone, laptop, whatever you use to listen to music. You can make a podcast with using Anchor. Shout out to Anchor.
Shout out.
shout out Anchor.
Back to the podcast. Look, all right, we back with Minelli Fittedz here. We just got through Rejoice. We're gonna talk about Minelli Fittedz. The homie, this the homie Abad, you know. This boy with the hats. You know, he got like over like 1,000 Fittedz. So hey, bro, tell him why Fittedz? Like, what's the point?
The collector.
Why people like these hats? What's so big about it? What's the trend?
Fittedz, well, main trend really that everybody really looks at is colorways, side patches, UV little under visors. It's a lot when you look into these Fittedz, man. It's too much detail just to you know buy a regular hat, and you got these hats that's just coming out, and they looking beautiful, way better than a nice little plain Jane, you know. You can't go wrong with these, you know. But how I started collecting Fittedz, well, I've had a couple Fittedz back then when I was younger. They weren't my size, you know, obviously, but you know, now how I got into Fittedz again was actually my homie. He used to go camp out for Fittedz at first, and I always used to be like, nah, man, that's not the move. You spending whoop-de-whoop money on hats, you know, like
even retail, like expensive,
even retail's like what, a good like $65 now, yeah. So
that's everywhere, like you know, Cap City probably be like 72.
75, oh yeah, 72, yeah. Nah, prices be going crazy just on retail. Resale is a whole different ball game, but yeah, my boy was collecting Fittedz, and one day he asked me to go with him early in the morning, but I was not feeling it. It was early. It was like 5 in the morning, so I wasn't feeling it. And then eventually he came back and was like, "Oh, the drop got canceled." So we were like, "What the hell?" Yeah, but he actually threw a pin at me, and turns out it was my boy's pin. My boy. You know, he did a little collab pin with, what is he to you?
Oh, my brother-in-law.
Oh, yeah,
Sir Henny on Instagram. I appreciate you for doing that.
Yeah, man.
The show, that collab was crazy.
Yeah, that was a good collab. Good curvy pins with
I
LA
saw that
hats.
homeboy right here selling, you know, a vibe, fucking selling that pin, and that was it right there.
Yeah, I actually, when he threw me that pin, I was like, oh, where's this guy at? Let me hit him up so I could try, get the whole set. Because I heard he had different colorways. So I said, let me get the whole set. And he was actually still at Downey where we camp out at, where we met at. And what happened? Oh yeah, I bought the pins, and then he came out with another pin, and I had to get it. So I pulled up at Downey at nighttime, and there was a drop. And after I bought the pin, I just said, you know what? Fuck it, let's go back. So we went back, and we camped out, and we got my first fitted, you know?
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, that's where that shit started kicking out. Homie started buying a bunch of stuff from me. Every drop pretty much that I've been coming out with. Like all the support from everybody too. Like y'all, you.
And I've never seen nothing like this. I ain't never seen nothing like this. So it was just so interesting to me. And then my boy, he had his own stuff, you know. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm a good guy. I support 100%.
Yeah.
So that's how we met, and look where we at now.
You know, we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast together.
Yeah, we here.
You know,
We finna blow up off of this shit for sure.
man.
You know.
So that's the people's. I mean, you got to know their business. Now you finna just get to know them. We finna just chill. Finna talk to y'all. Spark, drink, all that. Finna just chill. This is the Cool Lounge podcast. Tune in with us. All right, man.
So what about yourself? You know, like let's get into it.
How the Cool Lounge come to it?
How the Cool Lounge.
Yeah.
Let's interview the interviewer.
Yeah,
This nigga's asking
what
me
made
now.
you want to get a podcast popping on?
shit.
So, you know.
All right, bet. So pretty much, I used to work at high school. Pretty much, I was a custodian. Not a custodian per se, but I was an enhanced cleaner. That's what the title said. Yeah, that's what the title said. So pretty much, working through that school, like, nigga, I had like 8-hour shifts. So the shifts would be long. It wouldn't be long hours of work, cause you'll just have like honestly like 3 hours of work, and then you just have to chill like for like 4 hours, and then like those last 2-3 hours you're working actually. So like during all those hours, whatever, I would listen to like started listening to different podcasts or whatever. And there's this podcast, they're called Bad Friends. Shout out Bad Friends, y'all fucking funny as fuck. Anyways, I started listening to them niggas, and I was like, you know what? This could be some easy shit that I could do, like, cause I talk to myself all day. I say some funny shit. I know I'm a funny nigga. I know I got a lot. You know, I got a lot to.
Yeah.
I got a lot of opinions about certain shits. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just. Oh, actually, I skipped over this whole fucking big shit. I used to make music too.
Oh yeah.
So, if y'all know me from the music, y'all know. I have a way with words on the mic, you know. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just download this Anchor app, which they kept honestly sponsored on that podcast that I was listening to.
Sponsored the Anchor.
Yes, shout out Anchor. So I fucking finally downloaded Anchor on my shift one day, and I was alone like in the gym. So I just started like talking to myself, but I pressed record, and like I was just listening to myself like after like 30 minutes, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was laughing at myself like, oh shit, like I was just regularly talking, like I was like, oh shit, what if I put this out to the people, you know? And then I could actually have somebody fucking like with me talking too. But I was basing it off of that. Hold on, let me hit this blunt, cause you know when you get the blunt, you start talking.
Yeah,
All right, hold on.
I just did that, yo.
Oh yeah, that's a hitter.
What
What the fuck? So pretty much, I was like, you know what? I hit up the homie Kenneth. I was like, hey, let's make a podcast together. Like, you know, just talk about random shit and just, you know, make jokes about random shit and just entertain people. So, you know, it was going good for a while. And then, you know, Kenneth, he has a behavior to him. I'm not gonna really get into it because I don't really give a fuck about bro. So, anyways, bro didn't turn out to be the fit that I wanted for the podcast. So I saw another vision for the podcast, and now here we are. Boom.
Here we are, you guys.
And I don't know why I named it Cool Lounge. I'm not gonna lie, the naming part for this podcast was probably the hardest part. Because it's like there's so many names for different podcasts. It's like there's so many hard. There's podcasts called Strippers and Gangsters. There's this podcast called $1 Million Worth of Game. Like there's No Jumper. Like all of these names are like hard ass names are taken. So I'm like, you know what? People call me Q. That kind of sounds like cool in a way. But I could have put QOOL. That doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah.
So I'm all like, you know what? Let me go the Mortal Kombat route and change the C to a K.
Okay.
You know, cool. And I know I have a couch, so lounge.
Yeah.
Cool lounge. This is fucking there. That's how that shit came together.
That's alright.
That's cool.
That shit do go with it too.
It does. Honestly, I feel like I would have got it if it was with the Q. If it was with the Q, I feel like I would have got it.
Yeah. Q Lounge.
The Q Lounge.
It can always be changed to something different. You know, you never know.
Yeah, you know, it can always change.
Change is good, huh?
Change is good.
Have y'all ever?
Better.
Let's ask an interview question. Have y'all ever had a change in your life that affected you? Have y'all ever had any type of change that affected you in a good way, a bad way? Or...
Yeah, so definitely like, so for instance, like how you saying you were a custodian, like I was a custodian probably up until last April of last year. And working from 6 in the morning to 2:30 in the afternoon, you know, and like you said, like as a custodian, even during COVID, like you're only working like 2-3 hours out of your 8-hour shift, you know. And being young, I feel like that the perspective on it is like, yeah, it's a good job, but it's like, damn, am I wasting time? You feel me? So,
because I could be doing other shit,
yeah,
during this time.
But it's like, what are you gonna do if you're gonna? Are you gonna do it? You know what I mean? Like,
and then it's like, I don't know if you ever felt like this during your custodian time, but during that time, like I know I'm at work, and it's like, I feel like I'm wasting time, but I feel like it made me want to do things more because I'm getting paid for doing nothing.
Right, like you're saying, like just that, it made me quit, and it made me start this brand that I love to do, and it's like, it's not my first brand. I had a brand back in the day, probably like 2-3 years ago when COVID first started, but you know, COVID happened. It's like shit happens and it died down, but it took some time, and now I rejuvenated and got my shit going, and I just started up again because it's something I liked, and now it's something I love. So just working at that, quitting at the end of April, and like I said, I think I started in June, so it took some time to really start it up, but the hat game helped me elevate that shit for real. So just doing that, and I don't know, staying with it, being consistent, doing pop-ups, and the help from people around, just putting the name out there, and
consistency is a big word.
Yeah, for sure. Consistency is a big word. People
that's a lot of things. That's one word people fail to realize, like that makes your life pretty much being consistent on things. Like if you want something and you're not consistent, how the fuck you gonna get it? You just gonna keep talking? Oh, like, I want this.
The gym is one thing for sure people could say they're inconsistent on.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, you know, I could say that. I'm for sure not consistent in the gym, but I got a gym membership. It's like, what the hell? You know what I mean? And so, yeah, you know, and it's like, okay, but I'm definitely more consistent in this because it's like, that's something I gotta do. I got no choice. Yeah, it's passion and love is different. And so I could see the two and different. I just gotta get in tune with everything like that, you know? And that's everybody, just like what you're doing with your podcast or with the Fittedz or whatever you like doing, and Joey too, whatever you like doing yourself. To stay consistent with it and do it, because at the end of the day, you just keep thinking about it, it ain't gonna happen.
And that's why I say that we consistent on every single like pop-up that we do. It's either every week or every other week, and we constantly trying to get a pop-up.
Yeah, no matter who's playing what part, you feel me? Like everybody got a part in life, and we all gonna do it, you know. Like I say, it's not about now when you start something, it's about 5 years down the road, you know? Yeah, people want it sooner than 5 years, but who knows, you know, it might take 10, you know?
Exactly. So you wanted you wanted to be perfect in your eyes,
right?
Pretty much.
So you want to see it like that, but at the end of the day, it's like it's gonna take off when it takes off, when it's ready. You know, when you're at your finest, and you, like they say, your prime, but you know, you always gotta be on your top tier.
Never settle.
And that's a lot of niggas' problems. They settling. And stop selling it for these lame ass bitches. Oh shit. Oh shit. Niggas settle for these lame ass bitches, then want to complain when they get their hearts broken. Broken. Like, nigga, what? You settled. This is your fault. Why are you blaming the bitch?
It's not good.
Never settle.
You gotta find yourself before you find somebody.
Yeah, you gotta
There
find
you go.
yourself.
You gotta find yourself
You gotta
before you
find
find
yourself,
somebody.
man.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
That's
on
on the
shirt.
back of a shirt.
That's right.
Hey, we giving bro shirt ideas off the podcast, off the rip, and that's what happens.
Off the dough, you know?
That's what happens when
We
you
create off the dough, you
when
know
you
what I'm saying?
collide. When you collide with different minds. We got four brains in this room right now. And we're not dumb niggas. None of us are fucking dumb.
You know what I mean? We thinking 24/7 how to make it out.
I'm trying to make it out. Trying to make it out.
And this is literally just the start, nigga. What? People see this, they're gonna be like, oh, he's really doing it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I told y'all I was. I mean,
Oh
fuck.
God, that's how it is. People believe when you start doing, you know.
Once they see the action, too.
Yeah. At first, you know, my clothing line, they're like, what the fuck?
They're like, this nigga
No,
dropping
I'm like, for
clothes.
real, my family, like, what?
Speak
You know,
on
I'm 25 years old. You know, people usually do that shit young, but it's like you pick up shit and it don't matter how old you are. I'm still young at heart. You know, like I got a 4-year-old and I'm gonna chase my dream while I still can. At the same time, and still provide for her. You know, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm able to do that. I'm blessed. You know, thank the Lord. But you know, we still climbing. We still want more. You know, we're not greedy, but there's no limit to it.
Exactly.
I always, we always reference Nip, man. This a marathon, bro. This
R.I.P.
race.
Nip.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah,
Nip,
R.I.P.
for
Nip.
sure.
Because the marathon does continue.
Yeah, for sure. It always does with everybody, and it don't matter what situation you in. You just gotta keep pushing.
But how was work today?
You came straight from
Hey,
the broadcast and
My boy be working like he's a worker. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Be working.
That boy be working.
I feel like this changed my life.
That's good.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let the people know. Speak on it.
Shit, wow. I wanna say probably like a good 3-4 years ago, I got into an accident in one of my favorite cars. I had a 2012 Mustang.
Damn, I ain't even know about this.
Yeah, but it was heartbroken. I was so heartbroken. I even lost my license, all that.
Damn.
I lost it for a couple years, but my dad, he actually asked me if I wanted to work with him. And so I had no experience, but I just said, you know what, let's do it. And for the first 2 weeks, I was just, in my head, I'm just like, man, what am I doing here? Like,
Did you want to quit?
yeah, this not for me. I just didn't think it was for me.
Cause off the rip, what were you doing off like from the jump?
Before this, I was mainly into restaurants. I was Buffalo Wild Wings, another fancy restaurant in Brentwood.
So you're like a people person.
Yeah. I even did people talking about people person. I used to do like one of those sample people at Costco. Yeah, I used to do that.
Shit.
You gotta call people to come over here to
We're
try
doing
it.
such a good conversation.
Like you have to. You gotta try to
That
get
was
people
free
over
lunch
there.
right there, huh?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, a little
Yeah.
free lunch.
I
Yeah.
hate that shit for
Yeah, but I was like, man, what am I doing here? But I still stuck through it. I stuck through it, and
You did. How long are you there from now?
well, now I'm there for. It's gonna be 4 years in
See,
June.
man, that's consistency right
June
there.
is gonna
Like,
be 4 years.
Persistence.
I haven't been at a job for that long.
Like
I've had like
yeah,
hella
4
jobs.
years,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I say probably most I probably have is probably like 2.5.
2 years, yeah,
God,
most.
not even a year.
And it's just because like it's not like that's a good job. You
Yeah,
feel
it's
me?
a
It's not
good
like the
trade,
restaurants he was talking about, like what you got to start up doing when you're young. You know, like obviously you don't want to work those motherfuckers, so you there fucking even 6 months. You're out of there. You know, just getting a couple checks and and bouncing like to something else because it ain't going your way
It
or
ain't
whatever.
going your way, you don't
So,
like it,
yeah,
you get tired of it.
And that's fine, you
But
know.
that's where consistency comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You end up finding what you really want to do doing that.
Yeah.
You know, the shit you don't want to do,
Mhm.
you gotta do it.
And I'm trying to go up with this. You know, I'm actually trying to get my trucking license, honestly. But you know,
That's
eventually,
where the money at.
yeah, I do want to.
CDL, right?
Yeah, I want to get my contracting license as well. But you know, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this. I ain't gonna lie, at least me, I gotta
I don't
stop
know.
this.
We must focus, boys.
Is it that, or is it, you know, you might want to find something else so that you could do that?
Yeah,
Because
you're
it's
right.
like, you know,
You're right.
we all around it.
You're right.
And it's
like,
legal.
I guess I
Yeah.
can say, you know, I'm building myself, but later on, once I feel
You
like
still
I'm
young,
straight,
bro. You 22,
yeah, I'm
right?
22. I'm 22.
You how old are you?
I'm on
You know,
22.
You're only 22, man. The homie Joey 26. I'm 25, so it's like, you know,
Yeah,
as
we
a-
We're
all
still in
building
our
ourselves
20s. We're
still.
still in our
as
20s.
a- I guess like I'll say as a little more
Yeah.
experience, you feel me? Not
And
an
we all
overhead,
we all learning from each other.
but Y'all
you know?
find it. You
Yeah.
won't find it more until like you're almost 30, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, like,
sure.
because it's like now it's like, okay, I got this and I'm sticking to it, and it's like, who knows? What if it wasn't going good? It's
Yeah.
like, am I gonna think of something else? Yeah, obviously the grind and me, the hustle, and all of us got that same mentality just to keep going and like until something do work, you know. So, but at the same time, it's like even if you don't gotta find different hustles, you find that one. You gotta just keep working and working and working until it do work. It could, like I said, you know, it take time, but we'll all get it cracking.
Yeah, we all getting there some way, somehow. We all eat it. You know? Never greedy, but stay hungry.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Word of a grizzly.
Word of a grizzly. That's
Yeah.
me.
Grizzly.
Word of a grizzly. That's me.
Facts.
Can we all take a toast, though?
Let's take a toast, man,
Oh,
to this.
shit.
To this.
Family.
You know, you don't get nights like
Yeah,
these
yeah,
too
yeah.
often.
Oh, I gotta do that too. I gotta do that too.
You know what I mean?
Family,
You don't
love,
get nights like
you know what I'm
this too
saying?
often.
We all
you
trying
know
to
what
build, grind,
Yes, sir.
you know?
To life, on God.
Yep.
I mean? Facts, man.
Oh, this shit good. Damn, did they change White Claw flavors?
I don't know.
Because nigga, the first
Shout
one was
out White
fire.
Claw.
I
You're
called
right.
him. I called him and I told him
Shout out White
no
Claw. Send us a
Trulies,
pack.
no
You know?
Trulies.
Yeah,
We
sponsor
had
us,
to
White
get
Claw.
White
Come
Claws.
on, White Claw.
I told him no Trulies. We had to get White Claws, and he's like, "Oh fuck, man."
Yeah, White Claw is
And
the
then-
way. Fuck
It's cause, alright, so look, the first time I had a White Claw was on a beach. I
Okay.
never had a on a beach.
White Claw
and
on the
that
beach,
shit.
there's a wave, nigga.
No, I know it's supposed to be.
wave.
It's supposed to be drinking on the beach, but not hot.
Oh,
yeah, not hot.
I had a hot White Claw.
That's why you gotta make sure you
That
got
shit
some
damn near
ice chest.
clawed my neck,
Uh,
nigga.
You
You
can't.
need an ice
You
chest. Somebody needs to bring the ice chest.
You
out.
can't have-
That shit was so
Unless you gotta
fucking
drink
nasty,
them
bro.
fast.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to drink, so I just kept chugging them.
I feel
But
it.
that shit was just not good. So I was like, ever since that day, I didn't like them.
Yeah.
On
Ice.
ice skates.
On ice
But
skate.
then I had a Truly.
Ice trade again.
I had a Truly on ice.
That used to be.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Trulies are fire though. Like I still got my love for my Trulies. I actually used to
Happy
have-
Dads are fire
Yeah,
too.
Happy Dads are fire.
Only two flavors.
Shout out Happy Dad.
I've tried a Happy Dad before too.
Yeah, Happy Dads are pretty good.
Not consistent
That
enough to know if
strawberry
they're
Happy
good,
Dad.
but
Yeah, not
strawberry happy
consistency.
Dad.
yeah, not consistent enough to know which one's good. But I've tried it.
You should, next one you get strawberry. Get that.
Strawberry?
And,
The
the
strawberry,
Yeah.
the strawberry tastes like
and if you make like a fucking like a root beer float, but you put the pineapple as root beer with ice cream, it's fire.
What have you been doing?
Well,
What have you
I'm
been
just imagining that.
Making a
Like,
piece
I
of
haven't really did that, but like I'm
He
just imagining
said
that.
if you take the pineapple,
Yep.
you put it in the coconut.
You put the pineapple in the drink,
like
In
and
Patrick's
you
house.
put vanilla bean ice cream, 2 scoops, fire.
vanilla bean ice cream, 2 scoops. Shit.
I'm not a sweet guy, but
vanilla
we
bean
could
ice-
try that.
ice cream is
Like
fire.
a root beer
Hey,
float
that's
with
what I'm
some
saying. They be
pineapple.
like, "What's your favorite?"
You know,
ice
don't
cream?
take that from me. I'll make
Yeah.
that.
Hey,
Don't
that's
at
his,
me,
That's
though.
his ingredient. That's his ingredient. Don't be stealing shit.
Never tried it. I just made it right now.
Hey, you know the first time I actually
In the dome.
stole something was I was like 9 years old,
Oh, he talking about stealing.
Oh, you stealing?
Hey,
Don't tell it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
We thieves. Nah. But I was 9 years old, so this shit don't matter. I was in Albertsons with my mom, and like, okay, don't quote me on this, but there was a fucking High School Musical keychain, and it had Vanessa Hudgens on it.
Oh, okay, Vanessa
Oh,
Hudgens.
thank you. Okay, so y'all get
Oh,
wrong.
Vanessa Hudgens. High school, which
I
high school musical?
pocketed the fuck out that.
Wait.
shit.
Was it
Which-
one or two?
One or
It was
two?
two.
Oh,
No.
The first one was cool.
I think she was good on the first one, dog. I'm
Hmm.
not gonna lie, she was a baddie on the first one.
Cause she was getting tossed by the second one by the homie.
Yeah, she was
By
getting
By the
tossed.
homeboy, huh?
Yeah,
She was homie hopping, huh?
She was.
Was she?
Nah, that was like Selena.
Nah, she's stuck with
Yeah,
the
she.
Troy.
What's his name,
Yeah,
Troy?
but I think he wasn't
Zac
feeling
Efron?
himself. No,
Yeah, he wasn't
he
feeling
wasn't feeling
himself.
himself.
See,
Zac Efron.
Yeah,
See?
Zac Efron.
and that's where it comes in. You gotta know yourself.
Know yourself.
That
Players.
nigga Troy didn't know himself in high school. Man.
Focus on
The
you,
game, bro. You
kid.
could have made it to the NBA.
All this nigga had to do was
Bro,
all this nigga had to do was get his fucking head in the game.
Girl,
Not
they
shooting
should've
it.
ended
Like, come
Alright.
on.
He let a girl get to his whole shot, his whole career.
For
God.
real.
Like what? No. And then did any of them? No, I don't think any of them made it because of a bitch. I don't know.
What's the homie with the
Oh, with the
afro?
curls. With the curls.
Orlando.
Orlando Brown, right?
Urban Blue.
Orlando
Blue,
Blue.
yeah.
Yeah, it was blue. Orlando Brown, white.
Y'all heard about that Johnny Depp shit?
Bro.
Dude, I actually haven't, but like,
Hey, shout out Johnny Depp. We
Hey,
got the-
yo, yeah,
we got the-
Shawnee. Hey, yo, Johnny Depp, we
They
on
tried
you,
to
bro.
cancel him.
We got the Johnny Depp
Oh,
action.
shit.
Shout-
Oh,
Good
Bring
Johnny
him back
Depp,
to the
man.
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's not gonna be the same without him, you know.
Exactly.
It's not gonna. We could talk about that.
We got the pirate pack. You already know. Shout out Johnny.
Shout out Bad Boy Boys. You know?
Fuck Amber Heard. She got my boy fucked up.
That fit is for Johnny Depp right there.
Yeah.
Check that one out.
Oh
y'all.
yeah,
right
we got the
there.
we got the whole
Yeah.
pirates issue.
Pirates.
Johnny, get at us, bro. We can help you, bro.
We can help
We
you.
got you, dude.
All you need is a fitted, some glasses, and we'll move you.
What?
And a
He's
Rejoice
innocent.
shirt.
He's innocent.
We need a Rejoice shirt.
Yeah,
too.
we
Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
a little Rejoice shirt.
Rejoice shirt. We
Rejoice,
got
free
you, bro.
Johnny Depp with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pirates
Hey,
in the back.
the
Yeah.
no scandalous with it.
It's scandalous,
That
huh?
makes it all scandalous.
Free the Depp.
Free to death. Oh God.
Yeah,
Rejoice Depp.
that's the next shirt.
It's gonna be a Johnny Depp shirt.
Johnny Depp.
Nah.
Free
Johnny
Johnny.
Depp in his prime though. Like, have y'all seen Donnie Brasco or like what's another movie where that nigga young?
Shit, honestly, I only know him from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm not a big
Nah.
movie person. I know you are.
Yeah, I'm a movie
I know you're
nigga.
a
Like,
big movie person.
dude, I go to the movies by myself. Man.
Yes.
I already got tickets.
Sometimes you need that.
I already
As
got
a grown
man.
nigga, as a grown
Dude, I'm
fool, you
grown.
gotta do that,
I'm
bro.
grown.
Like,
I go straight. I go straight to the
I
movie.
do
What,
that.
hey,
myself.
what's a female?
Huh?
What's a female?
I don't fucking
You
know.
don't need.
call on a bro.
What go watch the movie?
Nigga, I'm
It's
going to go
homies.
see Doctor Strange this week.
Yeah.
I already got
May
tickets
5th,
like
huh? May
last
5th?
month.
It's May 5th?
The 6th.
The 6th. The 6th.
Well, I think it comes out the 5th, but I'm gonna see it on the 7th.
Oh, okay.
That should be dope.
Yeah.
That shit finna be fire. That nigga Alex, sorry to put you on the spot, Alex, but we was at the gym, right? And I was like, hey, you
He can't live.
No. I'm not even gonna lie, that nigga lifting more than me.
Oh, wow. I mean,
I'm pretty weak
he's
right
stocky,
now.
he's a little
I've-
bulky.
I've been smoking and shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, that nigga said, I was like, hey, you finna go see that Doctor Strange movie with your girl? He's like, nah, bro, that shit's gonna be trash. He straight up said that, bro.
Don't ever.
He said, I said, wait, so you think
Come on.
Spider-Man's better? He was like, oh yeah. I was like, whoa, bro, I'm the biggest Spider-Man
Doctor
fan.
Strange.
I like Spider-Man, but
Honestly,
That movie's
better.
yeah, it's not gonna be better than
Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Not the
bro.
new Spider-Man.
Dude.
The
But
new
I
Spider-Man
think-
is pretty babyish.
Yeah, it's
pretty babyish.
yeah, it was.
He's a little kid.
I think we need the original Peter Parker. You know what I mean? I'm good.
Both of them were in the movie,
But it was like, you know what I mean? The
yeah,
first one.
the main character needs to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original. Because we grew up off of that one.
Yeah.
Some serious shit.
I guess he's
What's
he's
his
like
name?
Toby Maguire.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire.
shout out Tobey Maguire. Yeah.
Tobey Maguire,
The
Andrew
best
Garfield, and Tom Holland.
The best fucking.
I'm not saying Tom Holland did a bad job. I'm just saying
Nah,
like
yeah.
we grew up on Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
I think Tommy was in the
Did I
second
cut a piece
best.
already? I feel
Yeah.
like I did.
Yeah.
I didn't see the other one. What was the other guy?
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I didn't see that
You
one.
didn't see him?
Nah, I didn't see it.
His was alright. But I would actually prefer this one because since it ties into the storyline, you know, this shit go crazy.
Did I cut a piece and I'm tripping? I feel like I cut a piece already.
I think you did, but
High
I'm
moments.
about to really watch this video back and see if I cut a piece.
you all niggas ain't playing or what? I'm gonna get a chance to play in my house because my brother be hugging that whole shit.
Your mom shit.
Bro, child, I don't play.
So this is like edited out right here, right? Can you edit?
We got like 20 minutes left.
You can't edit out?
What? To finish it right now?
No, just sounds. Just like, not sounds, but like all this excess talk, like all this bullshit mini talk. Like this.
I'm pretty sure I could. I just gotta get into it. Yeah, you could like delete parts and shit.
Okay.
Like, it's all
I was just
it's all
gonna continue.
experiencing and like that
Oh,
shit's hard too. That little rainbow shit.
wait.
You
I
should
don't
check
know why
and see
it's
if
like
they have something called the high room. Change the mood.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got that shit from Costco.
Yeah.
Like you can choose single colors, but this is my favorite one.
Hell yeah. I'm sure we're gonna be right here. Welcome back.
Welcome to the lounge, nigga.
Welcome back to the lounge.
I had to go to the bar real quick.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
Shit.
A truly.
A White Claw.
White Claw.
Blackberry.
See, that's how bad I'm. Like, I love truly because I said truly instead of white.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
truly.
Hey,
The Truly.
but we love you, White Claw.
Yeah, we love you, White Claw.
He said my brother be hogging this shit.
Facts.
What's the next question, Q?
Oh shit.
Reach forward, tall boy.
Question. What's the next question? How's everybody's love life?
What love life?
What is love? What the fuck is that?
Rejoice. That's love.
That's love.
Rejoice.
That's the most love on
That's the most love we get over here.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's okay because
I
we're
care.
making money with the love.
You gotta
We're
share.
making
Somebody
money,
cares.
actually.
You know, I care.
We're making.
Oh yeah.
dough.
Somebody cares.
Yep.
Check out the shirt. Nice brown one.
At Rejoice by Dev.
Just like my skin color.
At Minelli Fittedz. At hen_Griffey13. Yes, sir. Don't forget the 13.
Yeah, don't forget the 13.
So, if y'all were Kanye, would y'all be doing the same shit this nigga's doing?
No, I wouldn't just say it in that.
I'd just be in my
music
house,
that-
just making
Look,
music.
I just
business.
I just want to see my kid, and that's it. Do your thing, but I just want to see my kid.
This
okay?
this nigga bought a house next to her house.
Like, that's some weirdo shit.
And
That's
she's
weirdo
still-
shit,
That's
right?
weirdo shit.
Like the bro calling him Skeet and everything, threatening him, making. You already know he got loyal fans.
Like, just
you
get
know
a better
that-
bitch, you feel me? Like, come on, Kim Kardashian is a bad bitch, but she ain't the baddest bitch.
She's not.
She's not the most natural bitch either.
Either. Like, come on now. He can.
You Kanye.
Okay, honestly,
Yeah, you Kanye.
Kanye.
Kanye's an ugly ass nigga.
Bro, did you see that person that looked like him?
Nasty.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro, that shit be rolling, bro. In
Like,
that
he
red
look
polo.
He's like a Cuban.
Yes. Yeah, that's funny.
Like with Kanye, it has to boil down to money. Cause I never heard a girl say, "Oh, Kanye's cute."
Exactly.
You know, I know she's making her own money.
You know what
and
I've
shit
actually
like
heard
that.
though?
What happened?
You know what I've actually heard?
What
What a female has told me?
about Kanye?
No, yeah, something like that. She's told me, like, are you gonna treat me like how Kanye is trying to do it for him? And I was like, what? Like, what are
Like
you
that's a
saying?
difference now.
What?
I hope not.
They're,
God
they're gonna try to
damn.
put it like her. Oh, you like.
They tried to make the whole Will Smith shit a reference.
Exactly.
They were like, "Oh, if you're not going hard for me like
But
Will
keep
Smith."
it a stack though. Keep it a stack though. Jada was wrong. She was wrong for saying that.
Jada cut her own fucking hair off, bro. Her whole alopecia shit, she ain't got it. She don't even got that shit.
You right.
If you look it up, she does not have alopecia. That's a whole made up fucking disease. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That whole joke issue, Will Smith took it too far. At the moment, for the first couple weeks, I was on Will Smith's side. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For real?
You know you gotta. Sometimes
I was on Will Smith. I grew up with the Prince. Come on, bro. I'm gonna be on that nigga's side. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about Chris Rock. Fuck, everybody hates Chris, and I hated him at that moment. The fuck? But now I'm seeing it like I matured about the issue. Like, yeah, Will Smith was dumb about the issue. Like, this nigga's actually losing money now.
Sure.
Like
he shouldn't have did that.
Yeah,
He
in
should have handled
public.
it.
At the
Obviously in
Oscars.
public, but
He should have said, "Oh yeah, well we can speak about this in the back or some shit." But this nigga just went
For
ahead and
real,
smacked the shit
like-
out of him.
Bro, well, at least go run in the back and
I
grab a
thought
fade.
he was just gonna go and speak in his ear.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna come up there and say, "Oh, my wife just." He was gonna say a joke too or some shit.
Yeah.
But no,
He
this
just came
nigga
up and like
did a
gave him
whole
like a-
quarterback
a mountain slap.
quarterback
like,
Hail Mary slap on this nigga.
Like when you ask for that toy for too much at 99-cent store or some shit, and you come back like,
I get more than that. Anyway, else want to play?
You gotta move the mouse.
For what? Oh no, we talking about everything.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I know you passed with no.
It's only 1, 2, 3,
so who
4.
y'all got in the NBA?
Oh, I was thinking the Celtics and the Warriors are gonna take it.
Oh, the
Like, to the
Warriors.
finals.
Yeah. The Celtics gonna take it though, I feel like.
I
Nah,
think so.
I feel like the Warriors.
I feel like the Warriors a little hungry.
Yeah.
You play best, motherfucker.
Just go to Pool over there and get it like
We can play some bets, yo. We can play
Well,
some
let's
bets.
see who gets to the finals first. Let's see who gets to the finals.
Yeah.
Because we over here saying Celtics and Warriors, and it's gonna be fucking Bucks and
It's gonna be Bucks actually. You know
No,
what? It's
Bucks
gonna
and
be
Grizzlies.
Bucks.
Yeah, they call Bucks in.
No, it's gonna be
No,
Bucks and Warriors.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
gonna
they
be
said.
Bucks and Warriors.
Bucks are gonna take it to 7 for sure.
Well, Chris Middleton.
I need to see that 7
What?
game.
Chris
What?
Middleton out.
He's out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a negative.
Hey, gosh. I'm telling you, I feel like Bucks gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be Bucks versus Warriors, but I don't know who to pick on that one.
Warriors.
Warriors.
The Bucks are a stronger
Well,
team.
Draymond Green gonna keep coming in hard after he got.
That's the only strong nigga they got on that team. Everybody else soft compared to the
Kaminga.
whole Bucks.
We got shooters. They got shooters.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got shooters.
They got stupid shooters.
You better run P&B Rock.
Gone on these niggas.
You gonna come camp out, Q? Stop playing.
I was gonna go to that Ontario hit, but that shit's gonna be online, so I'll probably hit on that.
It's been online.
I knew it.
No.
Saturday.
Fell off the line. Like, what the?
Saturday morning.
Hat Club's gonna drop it Wednesday. They're dropping the same hat Wednesday
For real?
online. Yeah. You didn't see the post?
Ooh, wasted.
Oh yeah,
On
one.
when?
Go to Hat Club. They're dropping it Wednesday.
This?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 That's a different one. Well, not different hat, but that's like a different, something different.
It's a LA one in that hat shit.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Which one?
In that one that I went to last week on Saturday.
The way I'm doing.
Yeah.
See, I'm already ahead of the hat niggas now. See, look at this. Huh?
I go in person to get my hat. You feel me?
Yeah, that nigga goes in person. I'm not even gonna lie.
I
He
need
was
mine.
way
I
ahead
need
of
mine.
me.
I need mine in hand. You know.
We
That
would have
boy
went
said, "I need
too, but
mine
we
in
had that
hand."
problem. We had to
Yeah.
set up. football.
I don't watch that shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I only watch the Super Bowl. Like, that's the only football that I watch.
Baseball though.
Baseball.
Man,
I don't watch that either.
Dodgers better go.
Here
There
we
you
go.
go. Dodgers looking a little 50-50 right now. They lost and then they lose and then come back and then lose and then come back. Because they're going against what, the Giants next?
Tomorrow, yeah, they play the Giants for 2 days.
They better win both of them.
We gotta go to the Dodger game.
I know. Dude, on Sunday, fucking home run seats, $46.
Hey, and that's all you can eat too.
Like, what the fuck? They were $46.
It's easy.
All you can eat, but you gotta pay like your hot like $30.
Catch us at the Dodgers game on the next podcast.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's gonna be all loud.
Cool Lounge goes to the Dodgers game.
Damn.
Have a whole fucking vlog.
Yes, sir.
Well, we could talk about it, but we'll just play clips in the background. That's the idea.
That's true.
But yeah, we hit that 50-minute mark. I appreciate y'all for coming.
Oh yeah, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. I appreciate you having us. Like,
Drop it.
No,
Sorry.
sorry.
Cool. I was about to say. Just dropping shit now. I'm about to throw hands. Shit. I gotta take the fattest piss.
It's hot as fuck in here.
You're hot?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I look even been fucking like regulating my heat too. You can hit the fan right now, we can chill. And then turn this fucking game up, turn up. Oh. The real turn up is after the podcast. Sorry guys. He said
after party.
because niggas is really not trying to get copyrighted on some bullshit. And we wanted you guys to hear our full voice.
Full voice.
Full voice. Obviously. But you guys can see us too. Oh shit, I gotta think of where to post. I gotta make a fucking YouTube page. Oh shit. Oh god, I didn't even think that through. This nigga killing niggas. All I see is kill it or kill, kill it or kill.
Right,
Only playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh here, you know, we sniping motherfuckers.
That nigga for sure gonna come for you. Oh, you down with that bomb right there. I for sure got every gun I could think of.
A lot of bullets on most of them.
Once you kill this nigga, you can buy ammo off the rest. Oh, Scoob-Doo. Press the touchpad. Hold it, Go to inventory. Go to ammo. Go to switch pistol type. Switch ammo type. To whichever one, and just press full ammo all of them. I got cash, it don't matter. So go back to the guns. And then on all of those, just go down to full ammo. And then go back up and then switch and go to full ammo. So you can have ammo. Oh, that's cops. Oh shit, my fault.
Man, get out of there.
My fault, yeah, just press circle.
Get up in the car. Hey.
I'll play that line. Get that shit out.
Circle.
Why?
Triangle. This nigga said why? What a
I'm an
man.
Xbox nigga.
Oh, I thought you was just trying to fuck with him. Nigga said why?
Oh shit.
God damn.
You could be caught.
Get on.
I'm not gonna lie, these Grand Theft Auto cops be active. Like they
Don't
with
give
the
a fuck if they kill the cop, nigga. They gonna get you no matter what.
They don't give a fuck.
Outro. In the cop car. Turn off the cop fucking lights. You feel me?
Fact, I straight do that all the time. Like, what the fuck? I'm not a cop, nigga. But I'm not gonna lie though, if you notice, if you have the lights on, the cars move out your way.
Low key.
So like, it's
Think you
whatever.
a cop.
Still gotta take the fattest pills. I'm perfect before I go.
he
Oh,
got
he
it.
blew my head back. It's alright. I'm gonna get him back.
That shotty.
I'm gonna get him back for sure.
Just got it too hard. I put the little bits on my.
That nigga named Big Bang Uchi. Oh shit.
Oh, look at him
Big
drop.
Bang Uchi.
He's dropping out here like flies.
It's funny how it's like 5 like regular songs and then like Mexican songs come.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get you in the box when I pop back up.
Alright, this gonna be the outro. Thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in, more interviews to come, more podcasts to come for sure. This is Cool Lounge. This is Ronnie. Appreciate Devin for coming out. Rejoyce. Appreciate Bob and Fittedz for coming out. Appreciate Joey and Griffey 13 for coming out.
Thank you.
Follow them on their socials. Everybody say their socials.
Man, yeah, I appreciate you having me. You feel me? It's gonna be Rejoice by Dev on Instagram. On the website, it's www.rejoicebydev.com. You know, just let me know. I got the drip, man. So be the next one.
He got new shit coming on too, for sure.
Fly shit.
We got the new shit coming out. We're gonna be the next Essentials. You know, the next Trent Truce, the next gallery department. So whatever
For
you
sure.
want, you know.
Tap in with him. About
Yeah. Shit. It's Minelli Fittedz right here. Instagram MINELLI .Fittedz with a Z. That's me. You know, tap in. You know, I'll be doing little